All right. So the camera turned itself on, and I'm like, okay, let's go with the flow. But I have my cream on. I have it's like just basic cream, but I just put it on. So it's being absorbed, but until it happens completely, I look like a clown in the making. So sorry for the vision. Group number 5. We are analyzing group number 5's messages for, I think it's group number 5. So I will avoid saying the name of the group out loud because I forgot where we're at with this video series. Is just the next, okay? There was one and now this is the next. Okay, there's a type of rejection that is a huge blessing for you. Group number 5, that could very well be. Group number 4, this is happening again. This is happening again. During my last video series, I pulled out. Oh, you're about to have some fun. Okay. I pulled out the exact same cards that I had pulled out in the previous group, or in one previous group of the same video series, and it's happening right now. So you might have messages in other videos. Back of the deck, this card has been staying as back of the deck for the past few weeks, and I have been shuffling this deck. You can check my videos. So I see someone being way too stupid in your energy. Like, you might have explained to this person, and if it's an adult person, it can be as simple as, I see exactly what's gonna happen. Prepare to have some fun, like some real fun. Just mind your own business, okay? Like, stop trying to do what I do. Stop trying to invalidate what I do. Stop trying to understand what I do. Stop trying to sabotage what I do. Stop trying to be in what I do in general, okay? You're not supposed to be welcome everywhere. There are many places that I avoid because of the simple fact that they were not built for me. Doesn't mean that I'm a bad person, doesn't mean that I have to feel depressed. It's just life. It's literally how reality works. So I see that this is going to happen. There is going to be a moment of unavoidable rupture in the situation, and this is going to happen while you are happy and minding your own fucking business. You are on a path, and you know where your destiny is leading you, so you don't mind waiting. Actually, you are enjoying the ride. You are looking at the flowers, smelling a rose there, trying out a little sample of food over there, watching the sunset, training, preparing. Good opportunity. When good opportunity meets preparation, that's when you can observe explosive luck. You know that about life, you know that about yourself too. So you know that there are some necessary steps, some necessary stages before you can move to the next part of your life, and you're just taking them, okay? You're just peacefully focusing on yourself, peacefully following God's guidance. And what do we have right here? Some stupid motherfucker. So this is someone who wants to teach you how to be you better than you. This person should learn how to be themselves. They failed that, but they have the pretension to teach you how to be yourself. It's funny, I know, but unfortunately adults function like that, because a lot of time I wondered, okay, a lot of stuff that I am detangling throughout this channel is stuff that I would have wanted to know as a teenager, or rather that I was suspicious about, or I kind of needed to have that extra confirmation that certain stuff I was right on point. But that thought was moved by the utopistical belief that age helps naturally outgrowing behaviors. Life is teaching me progressively and over that that's not the case. Like, this person genuinely thinks that if they do the fucked up shit that they will definitely do, they will be able to jump in right in front of you in life. Like, okay, I will show up to an hospital and just start doing a striptease with a stethoscope and a white coat, and boom, I will become a neurosurgeon tomorrow. Yes. No, I mean, please do that. And then send pictures. The world needs to have some extra fun these days. But I do see that this is something that has been going on, because this is going to piss you off so bad. Like, your reaction is going to be the opposite of peaceful and neutral. You might literally choose to laugh in front of this person's face. You might literally choose to spit out an insult in front of this person, in front of other people. Like, you are not going to hold back. I see that this person's behavior brought you to this energy. They did that to themselves. And you are now embodying their same energy. The problem is that when you do that, it's 10 times stronger. Because it was very fun to go make fun of the bear while the bear was asleep. Then one day the bear wakes up and eats everybody. So was it worth it at the end of the day? Spirit is going to compensate you so bad. You have no idea. And this is the thing, you don't see it coming. And you don't know where this is coming from. Spirit, this person, this energy has been acting as an agent of chaos, so that they were blindfolded. Spirit was using this energy to blindfold you and lead you, like, okay, one more step, there goes your surprise. I saw a couple. Oh, I have to post the video because it was adorable. I accidentally stumbled on a wedding proposal, and the soon bride-to-be kept us waiting until the very last moment. And it was like the epic type of wedding proposal, like lights, will you marry me, with Hollywood type of illumination, roses, petals, and all of that. And when she was, with the blindfold was taken off, she almost did not react. So I was like observing the whole walk, and I was like, oh my god, she's going to go crazy. That was a whole thing. And she was just like, what? I mean, in the end, she said yes. But this is the thing. You might be psychic, and so Spirit wanted you to focus on something else. And you might literally find the love of your life in a hookup. I cannot make this up. And I don't want to, okay. I've been delivering messages of death. I've been delivering messages of sickness. I don't want to deliver this message because for some of you, only for some of you, you will know if this resonates, but you kind of have, ooh. Okay, I'm seeing different scenarios. Some of you might go back with an ex. Some of you, there's an ex who's going to try and come back into your life as you actually have a hookup with someone who is going to turn into a life partner. Let me handle this, take control. At some point, you are going to just stop shying away from the situation. You are going to stop suffocating your natural response to the situation. I see that in some cases you might be tipsy when this happens, or slightly alegre, like happy-ish. Okay, like you have your sense of social filtering down, full down, and this fucker is going to think that it's the right moment to hit, and it's going to hit them right back in their ugly face. So I have ambivalent card because you know that you want to let this go. You don't even want to give this motherfucker the time of the day. But at the same time, you want to be the center of the attention. Make sure that what you bring the attention on is actually worth looking at. Okay? Because what this person is trying to front is something that you paid for with sweat and tears. This is something that you suffered greatly for. And this is also why it is so insulting that not only they want to lie to themselves, but they want you to buy onto their lies. Like, yes, of course, you're going to wake up tomorrow and be a totally different person. You're going to wake up tomorrow and be mistaken for Claudia Schiffer, even though you're 1 foot tall. Like, expect a surprise. And I'm not short shaming people. I'm short myself. But this is the thing. I am aware of it. So I will not play basketball, for example, and I will not get angry if someone gently pushes me off basketball, or I can have fun with stuff that I'm not good at. I can join an amateur team. I'm not going to try and convince a professional that I can be good just as them tomorrow in any field. Any fucking field. As long as there's the possibility of building a profession in a certain sense, it means that there are, or there have to be, criteria, that there is a science behind it, that it can be taught, that it can be learned, and that it cannot just be invented because you felt bad and ugly about yourself one day. And it is what it is. I will not, like, my hair has been discolored and it's getting clear. I'm still not going to self-identify as a blonde. You get the point, right? So I'm trying to find the self-defense. Okay, they're right here. Self-defense charms before we close this up. I feel like this has been a long journey, but the way it's going to end is going to feel quick and fast. There's magic at play. The situation is going to become magical quickly, and you're going to literally feel when the clutter starts being removed from your life, okay? Because obsessive people can literally be the worst. Like, the general instruction stays the same, and it's fuck off, and they just can't fuck off. They don't have that capacity. I don't, like, scientifically, yes, I can read about it, I can learn about it, I can even be slightly empathetic in a sense where I can read through the other person's needs behind the action. This is still not something I would excuse within myself. And that's why I do what I do. So, if this is not something that you would tolerate from yourself, you're not supposed to tolerate it from somebody else who also wants to be involved in your life. Like, no, it doesn't work like that, okay? There are criteria, even if you want to go to a club. There are criteria if you want to enter to a church. There are criteria if you want to go to the park. Like, there are criteria always. Sometimes you just have enough access to places to forget that criteria exist. Good to be you. Amazing. Enjoy your life. There is a limit to everybody. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing, fuck this person, they're a wannabe Donald Trump, just making up facts and escaping reality and living in La La Land. Because at the end of the day, that's what he is. He just has the resources to escape the actual reality of who he is. An hideous man. His own wife probably vomits each and every time that she has to be intimate with him. The only reason why women could ever feel submissive towards him was the money. Having a closer breakdown at how he has been doing business and talking about business is embarrassing. It's not just embarrassing in terms of realizing that he confidently believes in what he says. It's embarrassing because of how many people bought into that. Like, he built his character on his name. Like, he decided that, you know, being around Donald Trump meant to be of value. And he also crafted all this image. And a lot of people just saw the image and they were like, yes, okay. You know, and I see the image and I'm like, what the fuck? You know? But sometimes people just see what they were taught to see. Stay blessed.